Welcome back to your personal finance classroom, where we break down your money questions to make it easy for you to live your best life. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when new videos come out. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it. Today, we're talking about how to establish credit if you don't have credit or if you have bad credit. It feels like a catch-22. In order to get credit, you need a credit history. It's like those entry-level jobs that require a few years of experience to be considered. It really feels counterintuitive. Credit is the ability of someone to obtain goods or services before payment based on the trust that payment will be made in the future. So, as counterintuitive as it may seem, credit card companies need to be able to trust that you can pay them back if they give you credit. Once you've established credit, you can work on continuing to build it up, but let's talk about how you can get that credit in the first place. 3 ways to establish credit if you don't have any credit, or if you have bad credit. Number 1, apply for a secured credit card. A secured credit card is a card you pay a cash deposit for that will guarantee your credit line. A secured credit card works like a regular credit card. The difference is that you're offering up money in advance as proof that you can pay. So, for example, if you applied for a secured credit card and put down $200 as a deposit, your secured credit card will have a $200 credit line. If you put down $500, you'll have a $500 credit line. The bank holds on to that deposit for the life of your secured card. You would use the card as you would a credit card and continue to pay the balance or at least the minimum each month. Continuing to use and pay off your secured card helps you build up a solid credit history. Once you've got a solid credit history established, you can close out that account, receive your deposit back, and seek out a traditional credit card. It's recommended that you use a secured card to build up your credit for at least 1 year and continue to actively use and pay off the card. To get a secured card, you can go right to the bank where you have your primary checking or savings account and see if they offer a secured card, or do a quick Google search and find the secured card that meets your needs. Number 2, get credit for paying your rent. Unfortunately, even if you've been paying your rent on time each month, those payments aren't being counted towards your credit history. But they can be. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion are 3 major credit bureaus that will include rent payment information if they receive it. There are a number of services out there that can report your rent payments to impact your credit history. We recommend you check with your property manager first to see if they already have an existing relationship with the service. If not, you'll need to research the best option for you. When choosing a service, consider things like costs. Some services charge, so consider how much you can afford. Consider how far back in your rent payment history the service will go. Consider how the service will protect your personal data. Consider which credit bureaus they'll report to. What happens if your landlord breaks your lease? Depending on where you live, you may have the right to withhold rent payments if your landlord fails to comply with the terms of the lease. So you'll want to know whether rent withheld during a dispute is reported as non-payment or can go against you. And finally, you can choose to become an authorized user on someone's account. An authorized user is someone who is added to a primary cardholder's credit card account. The cardholder is the one responsible for making the payments, but you, as an authorized user, have your own card and the ability to make purchases. Unfortunately, this isn't a situation where you can ask your best friend to be an authorized user on their credit card account. This is an approach that works best with a parent or a partner. We recommend having a conversation with the account holder and laying out the terms of the arrangement to make sure everyone is on the same page. You'll also want to make sure that the person you're partnering with on this is someone who you trust with a solid credit history themselves. And before you're officially added as an authorized user, the account holder should confirm that their lender reports authorized user activity to credit bureaus. Remember, building credit takes time. Be patient and consistent, and all your hard work will pay off. Comment below if you'd like us to create a video breaking down what impacts your credit score. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back Wednesdays and Fridays with new personal finance lessons for you.